today's video, I will demonstrate the safety measures inside the laboratory and some of the uses and importance of the different laboratory apparatus. Let's start! Now, let's enter the science lab. Oops! But before we enter, we must wear our PPE or personal protective equipment.
While working in the lab, we must wear the following items: hairnet, eye protection, face mask, gloves, laboratory gown, and closed shoes. Note for the girls, we must tie our hair neatly.
Second, never work alone inside the laboratory. You can ask the assistance of the laboratory in charge and also your teacher. Third, do not bring eatables inside the laboratory. Never taste or smell any chemicals or compounds or even mixing it. If the chemicals has a strong smell or it is hazardous, we can use mask and gloves. Next, you must report immediately for any accident or breakages. 6. Develop a habit to put things back at their proper place after using it and clean your area. Know where to throw the different laboratory waste. We have containers here like for sharp, biohazard, glass disposal, chemical waste, and regular waste. Always take care of yourself when you are inside the laboratory. Be aware of the signs and symbols inside the laboratory. Wash your hands after conducting the experiment. Now, I will demonstrate to you the use and importance of some of the laboratory apparatuses so that you will know how to use this one when you conduct an experiment. As you can see, we have some of the laboratory apparatuses here used for observing, measuring, and heating. The first laboratory apparatus here is the compound microscope. So as you can see, it comes with various parts. First, we have the eyepiece. It is used to observe the specimen and it comes with various magnification. We have 5 times, 10 times, and 15 times. Next, we have the body tube. It is connected from the eyepiece going to the revolving nose piece, where it has attached with the 3 objective lenses. First one, we have the LPO or the low power objective lens. It has 10 times magnification. Next, we have the HPO or high power objective lens. It has 40 times magnification. And lastly, the oil immersion, which it has a 100 times magnification. Next, we have a stage and stage clip where we can attach the glass slide to observe the specimen. We have 2 knobs here. The coarse adjustment knob used to move the body tube up and down, and the fine adjustment knob used to view the finer details of the specimen. Below the stage, you can see a mirror, the diaphragm and the condenser, the base. While on the side, you can see the inclination joint, and we have also here the arm. So by the way, we can move the microscope up and down by tilting slowly the arm. So you can move it up and move it down. In viewing the specimen, we need to attach the glass slide in the stage and hold it with the use of stage clip. Then view it first with the LPO and then move the coarse adjustment down for us to have a more focus on the specimen, and then change it into HPO or the high power. So once we use the HPO already, we can adjust a little only for the coarse adjustment knob and use also the fine adjustment knob for more finer details of the specimen. And for us to view more clearly the specimen, we can also use the oil immersion. So we can tilt it again. But again, take note, if you will be using the oil immersion objective lens, we need to add an oil to the glass slide. In holding or transferring the microscope from one table to another, we need to hold the arm using our right hand and our left hand supporting the base. So this is how we'll carry the microscope. The importance of this compound microscope, it allows us to more closely observe the specimen with the use of the different objectives and also seeing what is beyond our naked eye. Next, we have two glasswares here, the beaker and the test tube. Beaker has a straight path and it's look like a drinking cup, but you don't want to drink it here. Beaker has number on the side of it to give us an idea how much is in here. And it is not used for measuring. Instead, beaker can be used in heating, stirring, and mixing chemicals. It also comes in various sizes. Here I have a 250 ml of beaker. Another glassware is the test tube. As you can see, it has an open end and a closed end. But for the closed end, it has a round shape. So we need to place the test tube in a test tube rack so that it will not fall over and it will keep them upright. So if you want to hold the test tube, we can use this very specific piece called the test tube holder. So you can squeeze it together like this. The jaws are open so that you can put the test tube like this and you can hold it securely without having to actually touch the glass in case if it is very hot. If you want to place the test tube in a flame, we will use a Bunsen burner. As you can see, it has a hose connected to the laboratory valve and you can also adjust the gas flow using this knob. Now, in heating the test tube, it should be held in an angle, move in and out from the Bunsen burner. It is important to make sure that the test tube isn't pointing towards anybody. Also, if you want to boil a water, we can use these apparatus. So here, we have an iron stand and it has a platform base where we can put our Bunsen burner directly on there. And we can set up the iron ring. It clamps right on here where I can put the Bunsen burner right underneath. Then, if I want a platform, I can use this wire gauze. It is made up of wire and it has this as Vista circle in the center. It allows heat evenly and it can be put at the top of the iron ring. Then, I can put my beaker on top of the wire gauze and it can now heat nicely. Lastly, we have the platform balance. As you can see, there are numbers in front and we can also adjust it. It is used to determine the weight or the mass of an object, either it is a solid or a liquid. That's all for today's video. I hope you learned a lot for today's topic. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos to come. Go forth and do science!